So welcome to our final Road to Cheltenham review of the Cheltenham Festival 2020, the last day and the best day. And we're going to be omitting the final two races because a certain person on my left here has been working for ITV Racing for too long and only does half days, don't you?
Yeah.
Pleased about it as well, with the looks of things.
It's been a great week. It has been a great week.
It's been absolutely superb. I am buzzing after that Gold Cup. How are you feeling?
The same. I thought it was, beforehand you didn't know what was going to happen, where the pace was going to be. It didn't look like there was frantic pace. I thought Paul Townend got himself into a great position, 6 out, 5 out, got himself into a lovely position. Robert Power had it covered and lost in translation as well. Santini got tapped for a bit of tactical speed, going to 2 out and again going to the last, and even away from the last he rallied well, but he's a strong stayer and the race probably didn't suit. Don't think there was much Nico de Bomba could do about it though.
I was asking you that. I mean, he's not the kind of horse you want to lead with, is he?
I don't think he would lead. I'm not sure he's a front runner, and we saw him in Sandown when he tried to front run with him and he was quite lethargic, but I thought it was a great race to watch.
That tactical move that you described from Paul Townend, that was the race winning manoeuvre, wasn't it?
I thought it was. He just got into control of the race. He got in the right position and he was able to see it out then.
It's won him the champion jockey of the week as well, that success in the Gold Cup.
Yeah, I mean, to rally back from, I suppose, disappointment on Tuesday with Benny Dejew to where he finished on Friday, it shows the mettle of the man.
Yes, he had some mighty shoes to fill, didn't he? And is the succession complete, do you think?
Yeah, they're not shoes to fill, they're filled. He's dominated in Ireland all year. He's come here and shown it again. He's not in my shadow or filling my boots. He is the number one, and
Absolutely.
That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you could tell the satisfaction. I've never seen him emote so much afterwards. He was grinning from ear to ear.
Of course he was. I mean, the Gold Cup back in the horse that won it last year, steadily run race, completely different ride, and for it to come off, it means a lot.
Yeah, one mistake as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, first down the back, he did a good dig, but he got his feet out.
Yeah. Willie Mullins and the way that he prepared this horse, and the first horse since Best Mate to win back-to-back Gold Cups, the obvious thing is going for the third.
I said there'll be a huge crowd in Tremor on New Year's Day.
Tickets already sold out.
Yeah, sold out.
Website crashed.
Possibly, but I'd imagine, he'll probably go back to Punchestown, but I'd say Willie is a creature of habit, and I'd say he'll be coming the same way with him next year.
And how do you feel about in a more strongly run race? Because Santini's going to be a different prospect in that kind of scenario, maybe?
He is, but Albion Fodder probably wouldn't have to get as involved as early in a strongly run race. He saw him in a strongly run race last year and he absolutely hosed up.
Whereas Lost in Translation, maybe this was the moment?
Yeah, but the yard probably had an up and down week, so maybe there could be a bit more to come from him yet.
Willie Mullins won the first 4 here today after a complete blank on the first day. That is a remarkable performance.
It was, yeah. Obviously very lucky in the first, and you feel sorry for Jamie Moore and Gary Moore and Connections of Goshen. He was on the right stride, went to jump, but changed his mind, landed on his own feet and got rid of Jamie. Absolutely heartbreaking for him, but Goshen was going to put in a hell of a good performance in that. He was spectacular. Burning Victory ended up winning. Great for Burning Victory's owners, Craig and Audrey Turley, but definitely a lucky winner. The County, St. Roy, he sluiced up, didn't he?
He did. I mean, he was clearly very, very well handicapped. And Build Me Up Buttercup travelled into the race as she does, and then just couldn't find
quite get home.
Yeah.
I think if you're following from jumping back into the flat, she's one to keep an eye on when she drops down and trip, I think.
I thought that Albert Bartlett was an absolute corker. The finish was fantastic. I think Monkfish had to show some guts. Keen on the first circuit, mistake 3 out, and then rallying to get up in the line.
And he rallying to get back up. And I got tight going to the last, and Time Hill got squares out. I don't think it cost Time Hill the race. He didn't get the clearest of runs and he got squares out going to the last. Latest Exhibition had a perfect position through the race, and even the way he went to the last. Fury Road came back from a disappointing run in Leopardstown to throw down a good challenge, but Monkfish was tough and brave, and there are going to be 4 cracking novice chasers. Maybe not Tyne Hill.
Yeah.
He might stay over hurls.
Yeah, absolutely. The first 3 have got that big sort of strapping physique. You can see them back for the RSA.
I could, yeah, definitely.
And how do you unpick from a jockey's perspective what happened in the Schmozzle at the last hurdle?
I think a bit like the Gold Cup. I don't think the Albert Bartlett was running a strong a pace, and I think Time Hill tactically got done for a bit of speed. I mean, the gap was closing, and eventually it closed. There's nothing Richard Johnson could do. You could argue Paul Townend maybe shouldn't have come over as much as he did, but it happened. I don't think it cost him the race.
Yeah, the stepping up by a half a mile and trip, Time Hill clearly stayed it. It was just that he just doesn't have that tactical, malleable.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. And Monkfish, would you like you see him as an RSA prospect?
I would, yeah. He's a fine big horse, so I'd say actually will mature and strengthen. He's still quite, even though he's heavy, he's quite narrow.
Okay. So he's got more filling out to do?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. end of the meeting, your favourite moment?
I think my favourite moment was probably Paul Townend today, but I do feel so sorry for Jamie Moore.
Yeah, it was so awful. I mean, it was about to be an absolutely fabulous performance. He was about to storm away from the triumph with a really dominant effort. The best thing is they've still got a healthy horse that they know is absolutely top class.
And a healthy horse that's a hell of a good one.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for all of your thoughts and your insights over this whole series. Have you enjoyed doing it?
I have enjoyed it thoroughly.
Good. So have I,
You?
very much so. Yeah, I really have, not
Good.
just for the camera. I really have. Particularly the course walk. I thought I learned plenty from that, and
That was good.
I've been trying to put it into action, but
Hasn't worked.
failing mostly. So thank you very much as well for watching the Road to Cheltenham series from Ruby and myself. It's bye-bye.